Hi everyone, today we are talking about this beautiful game, Another Eden. So without further ado, let's get on with the review. That just rhymed. Another Eden is reminiscent of a lot of JRPGs. I'm always apprehensive going into playing free mobile games because of the aggressive in-game purchases that most of them seem to have. But I am so glad that didn't put me off playing Another Eden. Another Eden is a pleasure to play. The story is very well written, it keeps you entertained, as do the side quests. They're not just rinse and repeats of the same mission over and over again. All of the characters have their own personalities, which makes you want to actually play through their specific quests instead of just doing it for a completionist's sake. The controls are nice and easy to understand, but the movement can be tricky sometimes with the touch controls. I seem to walk into walls quite a bit when I was trying to just walk up. You have to time it just right, and if you don't, well, you get stuck. This can be a problem if your party is low on health and you try to get back to heal, but even if you die, it's not a big deal. You can use Chrono stones and instantly re-heal and rejoin the fight. The leveling mechanic is nice and simple, as is the skill tree. There's only really one path you can follow, which offers you your skills and your basic stat boost, but it does fork off some time, which gives you some preference on which skills to upgrade. There's a huge selection of characters to choose from. You can really build whatever type of party you want, with any type of combination of characters and classes that you want. You can also assign characters to different parties and choose which party you want to play as at different times. I thought this was nice, especially if you want to level up multiple characters at once. The gear is nice and simple. Each class has its own specific gear it can use. There's a weapon and an armor slot as well as a badge slot. Now, as I said, there are a lot of characters to choose from and they are collectible. You can spend Chrono stones to a lot more characters. It's kind of like open a booster pack of cards. You don't know what you're going to get. Each character has a star rating, which indicates how much you can level that character up to 5 stars. You can pay to get more Chrono stones, but you do get them from completing side quests and story missions. The visuals are clean and crisp, and the effects are absolutely lovely. The cutscenes are great. I love the parallax effect. It really helps add a layer of depth, as do when your characters interact with objects in the background. It's really nice to take the story just off the single plane and put it into a 3D landscape. All of the locations feel different and have their own theme. Even the NPCs felt varied from town to town, which was nice. It wasn't just a copy and paste. The only thing I don't like is the odd zoom in dialogue. It doesn't add anything to the moment and it makes me feel really dizzy. Oh my word, make it stop. Oh, please make it stop. The soundtrack is great. I didn't at any point feel like it was too repetitive. The battle music and the sounds really adds to the fight. It makes them feel more involved than they are, which is nice to say it's turn-based combat. With all the story and side quests you have to complete in Another Eden, it's going to keep you entertained for a long time, which for a mobile game is a breath of fresh air. Another Eden is a fantastic game. I cannot get my head around how this game is free. If you're into JRPGs like Final Fantasy, definitely give it a look. And even if you're not, this game is so much fun. Go out and give it a try. Well, that's it for this week's review. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Until next time, ta-ta for now.